welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much to everybody who watched my last video, which was my H&M ruffles, frills, bell sleeve, flared sleeve haul. I will leave that linked on the screen and down below as well. If you've not seen it and you're new to my channel for the first time, I'd like to just say hi, thank you for watching, and I've got a subscribe button here and also in the down bar. If you are new or you're not yet subscribed, you can do just by easily clicking that button. Today's video, as promised, is about Gucci loafer dupes. Now, you might have seen if you saw my last video that I had a bit of a nightmare with Topshop delivery. They finally arrived and they are here. So I have got sat in front of me 4 pairs of loafers that I think are really good dupes for the Gucci loafers. Now, if you ask me what the Guccis are called, I don't know the styles off the top of my head, but I will leave these linked in the down bar below as well if any of you are feeling a little bit more spendy, because the loafers are about £500 and then they do obviously the backless slip-on mule loafers that are around £390. I myself was debating on whether to invest in a pair of the Gucci loafers myself, but before doing that I thought I would try out the best lookalikes from the high street, and if they satisfied my craving enough then these will do, and even 2 pairs of these will probably only cost around £100, so it's still going to save you a lot of money, and they are about 90% cheaper than the actual Gucci. So if you also want a bit of the loafer action for autumn winter and a classic shoe staple in your wardrobe, hopefully this video will help. So I'm going to show you the 4 styles that I've got. I'm also going to try them on, and I'm also going to tell you my kind of experience with the style and sizings and what I think. I have got 3 pairs from Topshop and 1 pair from River Island, so I will start with River Island. I've also got the prices of these, so I will include the prices on the screen, and again, like the Gucci shoes, I will have them all linked in the down bar below, so if you like any of these styles you can easily go and click on them and try and find your size. So the first pair is the River Island pair, and these are called Warner loafers. Now these I think are a really great dupe for the Guccis just because they've got the horse bit in gold detailing. It's quite chunky, quite obvious, and they've kind of got a rounded front toe going on here too, and these are £48. I am size 8. I have got quite wide feet and I find that these fit me really well. The leather feels really soft, actually feels quite high quality considering the price, and I tend to find that Topshop products always feel slightly more luxurious than River Island. Sorry, River Island. But for me, I just find that these fit my feet really nicely. They're comfortable from, obviously I've only worn these all in the house, but they're comfortable from trying them on. They're not too rigid at the back here, so although obviously I'm going to have blister down them as with any new shoes that I'm trying on, I don't think that these would be too bad, and for £48 I just think that these are real leather. They are a really good dupe for the Gucci loafers, and these are one of the contenders that I can't decide whether to keep. It's between these and a Topshop pair that I will show you next. My first Topshop pair are slightly more expensive at £62, and they are called the Carter loafer, and they are these lovely shoes here. Now I think that these have stolen my heart the most out of the shoes, just purely because they do look a lot more high-end than the River Island pair, and I think this is maybe just because they're a bit more sleeker in the finish. They're a bit more rigid in the leather, as you can see. They have got a slightly more sleeker buckle across the front, and although these aren't exactly the perfect shape like the Gucci loafer because they aren't as rounded at the toe, they are a little kind of almond squared off at the end, I just think that these look a lot more expensive and they feel like really nice soft leather. They again are quite accommodating for the size because I find that I can easily fit my feet into these, although lengthwise the size 8 just fits me, and I did order these in the size 9 and then it just goes completely, like I've tried a size 10 shoe on because I've got like a full good 1.5 inches at the end of my toe, and then they are too wide here. So bear in mind, if you've got really slim fitting feet, the Carter loafer might be a slight bit too wide for you, obviously depending on your foot size, because if you're going for a size 4 in these, they're obviously going to be slimmer as well. But I just feel like these just feel a lot more high quality and they look more high end. So for myself at the moment, it is between these and the River Island loafers of which to keep, and I'm swaying more towards these ones, but do let me know in the comments below which your favourites are. Then for my 2 final styles from Topshop, these loafers come in an array of colours on Topshop's website, just as the Carter loafer does actually, and quite a lot of them are metallics, and with metallic being a big trend for autumn winter, I thought that I would dabble in the metallics for these 2 next pairs. So if you're feeling a bit more adventurous and standard black isn't your thing, or you might have a standard black pair already and you want to have a more fun pair, then these 2 will be bang on trend for the upcoming season, and they are 2 slightly different styles again, and they are named after the Jenners. So I don't actually know whether you really see Kendall and Kylie wearing loafers. Obviously Kendall's going to be wearing them, but Kylie, don't think she's going to be wearing anything flat unless it's trainer. But I'm just going to get stuck in, and first I'm going to show you my favourite pair, but they are also the pair that I was the most disappointed with personally. Don't let that put you off, and that is these. These are the Kendall loafers in a size 8 again, and I have got a lovely blue metallic colour. These are also made from real leather. The horsebit buckle on the front this time is silver, because I think it would probably look weird with gold, let's be honest, because of the colour of the blue, so silver complements it better. Now, I absolutely adore these for the shape of them, because out of all of them, these are the best shape for the Gucci's, because we've got the rounded toe at the front and they just really do emulate the Gucci shoe. So this is the Topshop shoe here, and I will insert a picture here of the Gucci one, and you can maybe kind of see how more similar this pair is. But the biggest disappointment for me with this pair of shoes is simply the size of it. If you have wide feet like me, like I say I've got wide feet, but I don't think that I've got mega wide feet. I just think that I have got slightly wider than average. I don't order wide fit shoes or anything like that, but they aren't the slimmest, and I really do struggle to get these on. I mean, for the video I just managed to get these on, and ordering a size 8 I thought they would fit me, but they are really quite slim, and although I know that obviously leather's going to give, I don't think that these are going to give enough for me to unfortunately be able to keep them. And again, I think if I ordered these in a size 9 like the Carter loafer, the 9 is just going to be way too big. So my advice for these shoes is, unfortunately, if you have got quite wide feet, that they may not fit you, so order 2 sizes and hopefully one will. Then for my final pair, I have these really funky silver mules, and these are called the Kylie loafer. I know they do them in gold and other colours as well, but I will leave the link below for you to go and check out on the Topshop website. I'll actually also just leave the loafers link for Topshop as well. And again, I love the shape of these. These really do look similar to the Gucci shoes. Again, these are basically the same style as the Kendall loafer, except for the fact that they are backless. And again, I did go for a size 8. I probably should have gone for a size 9, because you will see from the VTs that these just do not fit me. I mean, I can just about squeeze my foot in the front, but they are not long enough. Again, I would say for anybody who's considering buying these, they are quite slim. So if you have got wide feet, you might struggle with them, but it might be worth sizing up when you order these if you are going to try them, because they are such a nice shoe. They do a floral version as well, so again, if you love florals, then that's going to be another big trend for autumn winter. And yes, I really like these, and I again was disappointed that they didn't fit my feet, otherwise I would have had these as well. But obviously I can't just disclude them because of my feet, because everyone's different, so hopefully if you like the look of these, they will fit you. And I was debating whether or not to order and try any of the ASOS loafers that they've got at the moment on the site to include in this haul, and I know that they would be great for the price point, but I have to say at the moment I'm slightly disappointed with the offering of real leather loafers from ASOS. There isn't really any that kind of stood out to me as being worthy enough for me to include in my Gucci dupes roundup, because I feel like if you really want the Gucci's, they're probably not going to satisfy your thirst. But that was at the time of doing this video. They might have upped their game now, but I will leave a link anyway for the ASOS loafer section, or any of my favourite kind of styles if any new ones have popped up that might be similar for the Gucci's. My note would be, even though if you are dying to get a pair of shoes like this, if they don't fit your feet properly, I would say just don't bother, because 1, you're not going to wear them, 2, they're going to hurt your feet, and 3, they're not going to look that great, are they, if they don't fit you properly. So bear in mind, try and find the style that fits you the best. Like myself, I really want the Kendall, and I'm just going to have to go for the Carter or the round loafers. So girls got to make a decision, and this outro is probably now about 10 minutes long. So thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget you can subscribe here or in the down bar below. And I promise I'll try not to ramble on too much in my next video, and I will see you all next week. Bye!